Polar bear versus grizzly. In a battle of maximum aggression, who wins? If the polar bear gets its jaws locked in, this fight could end in seconds. But if the grizzly lands first, it won't stop. On the edge of a frozen coastline, where sea ice fractures into open water and the tundra stretches inland, two apex predators move toward the same ground. No warning, no hesitation, just instinct. The polar bear appears first, massive, silent, almost blending into the ice itself. Adult males can weigh anywhere from 900 to over 1,500 pounds, making them the largest land carnivore on Earth. Its body is long and streamlined, designed for efficiency. Thick layers of fat insulated from brutal cold and absorb impact in a fight. Underneath dense white fur is pure muscle, built for power and precision, and its head lowers slightly as it moves forward. The polar bear doesn't rely on prolonged fights. It hunts seals by ambush, waiting patiently, then exploding forward with shocking speed. Its paws, merely a foot wide, are built to grip ice and prey, and when it bites, it delivers a crushing force over 1,200 pounds. Neck, skull, spine. If it gets the right hold, it's over. But then the grizzly steps into view. Dark, broad, unmistakably powerful, weighing between 600 and over 1,000 pounds. The grizzly is shorter, denser, and built for explosive strength. Its shoulders rise into a pronounced hump of muscle, powering its forelimbs. Each step is heavy, deliberate, controlled. Claws up to 4 inches long extend from its paws, not for gripping ice, but for tearing, digging, and delivering devastating blows. A single swipe can break bones. And unlike the polar bear, the grizzly is used to fighting other bears. Anything that challenges its ground. This is not an ambush hunter. This is a brawler. The distance between them closes 10 meters, 8. The polar bear angles slightly, positioning itself on firmer ice. It wants control, clean footing. The grizzly remains on mixed terrain. 5 meters now, the polar bear shifts its weight forward, head low, shoulders aligned. It's preparing for a forward surge. The grizzly exhales sharply, a low huff in the cold air, and then it rises up onto its hind legs, suddenly towering. The polar bear doesn't back down. It surges forward fast. Its front paws extend, claws ready, jaws opening as it closes the final distance. But the grizzly reacts instantly. It drops its weight forward and brings a massive forelimb down in a full-force swipe impact. The blow lands across the polar bear's shoulder, and now they're locked in close, exactly where both are most dangerous. The polar bear lunges again, angling for the neck, jaws snapping with precision. It's looking for a single, decisive bite. But the grizzly disrupts it, not by retreating, by pushing forward. Another swipe, then another. Heavy, repetitive, relentless. The polar bear tries to round, to control the angle. But the grizzly refuses to let it stabilize. It turns the fight into chaos. This is where their differences become clear. The polar bear is built for precision. The grizzly is built for endurance and force. Another lunge from the polar bear. Its jaws snap near the grizzly's shoulder, teeth grazing fur. For a split second, it's there, but the grizzly twists violently, driving forward again, breaking the alignment. No clean bite, no control. The fight continues. On open ice, the polar bear's movement is smoother. It can reposition quickly, find angles, and set up that decisive bite. But on mixed terrain, the grizzly's stamina and aggressive pressure start to take over. It creates damage through volume and force. Another clash. The grizzly meets it head-on, driving its full weight forward, forcing the collision into a grinding contest of strength. And that's where momentum shifts, because over time, the grizzly doesn't slow down. It presses, forces, overwhelms. So who wins? If this stays clean and quick, the polar bear wins. But the longer it lasts, the worse it gets. For the polar bear, final verdict, grizzly bear wins 60% of the time. But not everyone will agree. If you want to see more battles like this, subscribe to Red Rhino Battles, to Giants of the Wild. One brutal outcome. Next time on Red Rhino Battles. One step too close to the water, and it's all over.